High School, taking on Nick Corday from Michigan State. Nick is from Jones Creek, Georgia, Baylor School, redshirt junior. This is Nick's first year as a starter for Michigan State.
Hey, getting some Southern influence. It's grown in popularity down in the South, Mac. You know, Texas has high school sanctioned wrestling. All those schools do now, or all those states do, and seeing some good talent come out of the South, and we'll see what Nick has for Jory.
Nick 1-6 in the Big Ten. Jory is 5-2 in the Big Ten action.
Jory been good this year, has had a lot of close matches, you know, and talking to the Gopher staff, they're looking for him just to score a little bit earlier, get after guys, build his lead, and might have an opponent here where he can get on the board early and start to build that lead, kind of wrestle in that style that the coaches are trying to get him to go to.
Trusting his skills a little bit, you know, not hang around till the end of the match, with letting matches go to overtime. He's had a few of those earlier on.
Absolutely. As much as it, you know, we talk about how important it is to score at the end of the periods and score with, you know, 15 seconds left on the clock, but it's also easier if you build your lead throughout the period and have that commanding lead, build some ride time. So
Nick defeated Ashton Jackson out of Purdue 7-0 on January 23rd for his Big Ten win.
Nice underhook there, throw by.
Jackson trying to go leg pass to pass underneath of this.
They started the neutral danger count, but
now into almost
a younger version of Kevin, where he's not quite as squirrely.
Squirrely, yeah, that's a great word.
But the squirreliness will come. You get squirrelier as you get older. Working that underhook.
Clayton Jones won by fall over August Hibbler from Northwestern that on February 1st that kind of spurred that big win.
I didn't look at
Michigan State.
I didn't look at the match notes in that much detail, but it makes sense that there was some big bonus point wins.
Jones in on the single leg.
Yeah.
He's got leg up right now. Roberts trying to stay whizzer wrist here. Jones doing a good job of pinching with his legs, kind of controlling that leg. Now finishing, getting a little lower on it. He collects that second leg and a takedown.
That was really well done.
Very, very good job by Clayton Jones. Had the leg up, dropped down lower on the leg, able to finish on that second shot.
Because if you allow Drew to stay whizzer wrist there, everybody in the NCAA is comfortable in that position. Very difficult to finish. And so him dropping down lower to the ankle and then attacking the other leg from there. Very, very well done, very strategic.
Roberts out for escape and then in on a leg of his own and is going to finish for a takedown. There's a good shot from space there from Drew.
Yep.
Kind of saw Clayton Jones standing up just a little bit taller, a little weight on that left foot, timed it right, able to get to that leg unblocked.
That's a wide start stance.
That is.
What do you do?
Turn back in, quad pot up.
Yep.
Seems to work.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you see how confused Drew was?
Yeah, he's like, his feet are, that's just too wide.
He almost started right in the middle. Usually you don't get that opportunity. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
We got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Drew comes in 4-3 in the Big Ten. All three of his losses were to ranked opponents.
Yeah.
Won by a technical fall in his last match, 20-5 over Clayton Gabrielson from Maryland.
He's been really tough this year, Mac. I think that he's probably wrestling the best now that we've ever seen him. He's, you know, again, another senior who's trying to push the pace going into the tournament season, and he's just done a great job this year.
He had a huge win down in Carver Hawkeye Arena over Ryder Block that helped the Gophers go on to win that match, that duel. And go out into the, go to the edge of the mat. I'm going to call stall warning against Clayton Jones. Just
I think it was because he put his foot
onto the hardwood,
on the maroon tarp. Yep, intentionally. I think if it happens in like a flurry, then it's fine. But Drew right back in on that same shot.
Great timing there.
Yep.
Clayton Jones a fake shot, and Drew timed it right.
He's got to
trying to get there, fall short time, and just
get two.
We're just going to go one count on that one. Just a phenomenal job. Drew here trying to finish this takedown on the edge. You'll see he's close. And that's where Clayton Jones puts his foot out under that tarp, and that's your stopping action from happening by intentionally putting your foot off the mat to stop the match.
It probably didn't help that he like made eye contact with the referee. Like, hey, my foot's off the mat. Hey, I see what you're doing. That's a stall.
What, me?
I did. Well,
what are you talking?
What do you mean?
Clayton up to his feet. He gets an escape now. 7-5. Roberts a long extended shot there. Jones felt that coming. He's going to re-attack, knee pick. He's in on a leg now, trying to finish this. Big mat return for Clayton Jones. He gets a takedown to take the lead. It's 8-7. Roberts does not sit down. He's out of it, and a reversal. Take the lead back.
He's got the Turk back, Mac. He was almost able to turn it at the second period, and he's working hard for it now.
Roberts has Clayton Jones in a really tough spot right now. Extended, trying to get to that leg Turk.
If he can slip that heel through.
Yeah, he's trying to step through. Jones is trying to crawl forward to get his knee back out from underneath of him. Roberts knows he can ride out here for the win. And I think I'm guessing there's going to be a stalemate called here.
Oh, no, he's got the Turk now.
Now he worked it into a Turk, so it's improved the position.
Yep. And this is going to get tough.
This is going to get tough, and it's going to get painful. Roberts trying to elevate that bottom leg. Not a lot that Jones can do right here.
There it is. There's the near fall.
Yeah, that's a very, very painful.
Especially because he's got that. He's got like the bow and arrow. He's got the leg pulled up. That's it.
Roberts going to turn that into a fall out of the leg Turk. The fall for Drew Roberts on senior day here in the Materi Pavilion gives the Gophers 16 points. They 16-6 on the year and 4-3 in the Big Ten.
Millard, another one of those guys, Mac, that, you know, as a freshman, you know, you don't really know what to expect, and he's come out and wrestled a really exciting brand of wrestling. A lot for the Gophers to be excited about for his next 3 years. And going into the postseason, he's one of those guys that he's been in tight matches. I mean, he had Antrell Taylor, returning national champion, on the ropes late, and you know, made some freshman mistakes, but he's definitely got all the ingredients of a guy that could go deep in the tournament in March.
Absolutely. I mean, he's ranked 19th. I don't think there's a lot of people that would want to wrestle him or would be excited to see that. That's my first round of, you know, at the NCAA tournament, I draw Charlie Millard first round. That's a tough match.
Absolutely. Oh, don't like to see that. Maybe just a little scare.
Yep.
Knee was in kind of an awkward position, but looks like he's okay.
Oh, so we're not going to say there was injury time. So Michigan State coaches are looking to say that there was, you know, stop the action. Darius Marinas was in on a deep shot.
In a very good position to finish
to score.
That. Yeah.
Action was stopped because Millard's knee got tweaked a little bit. I understand their case being made there that they should at least have choice coming out of the injury time. Or
I agree. And they changed the rules in NCAA wrestling where if the action is stopped for an injury, you know, like you said, Marinas should have choice. But since they didn't start the injury clock, since Charlie popped up so quick, I think that's maybe why they. But again, seems like a little bit of an advantage for Millard there, being in the position that he was.
Mm-hmm. Now Millard in on a leg attack, trying to finish. Comes up to the body.
Oh boy.
Able to finish that one for a takedown, get right to work on top. You'll see Charlie Millard, he loves trying to find a way to get to those cradles from top. A little bit different, Charlie Millard, too, with that fresh haircut he got.
Oh, yeah.
Like he just told the barber, just put the one guard on, let's go.
Put the one guard. I might be going to basic training. I might have a wrestling match. I don't know.
Charlie, as I said, right to that crossface cradle, almost had it locked up. Marina is able to break that grip. Charlie, just like Drew Roberts, is 4-3 in the Big Ten with all 3 losses coming to ranked opponents, which is, you're going to have a lot of ranked opponents in the Big Ten season.
Absolutely.
And all 4 of his Big Ten wins were bonus point wins.
And a lot, I feel like I could say the same things about Charlie that I said about Drew. He's looked really tough in his losses and has put a lot of really good guys in positions that they don't want to be in, showing flashes, and just, making some freshman mistakes. But there's a lot of good stuff that I think the Gophers can expect from Millard moving forward.
He had a huge win in that dual win over Iowa when he won by a major decision over Jordan Williams, 13-3. Marina's won by fall over Ryan Bennett from Illinois on January 16th in that duel.
Wonder how he got him.
Let's keep an eye on him. Both of his Big Ten wins were bonus point wins as well.
Wonder if he's got an ace in the hole. We should go back and look at some video. Maybe he's got like a cement mixer or something like that.
I hope so.
Duck attempt that Millard just was able to kind of shut down head hands.
You see Millard, he's going to be real heavy with his hands. He's going to try and hand fight super hard for the next period and a half, try to open up some of his offense from that. A lot of this action right here, it's dual purpose, and Marina's
the duck.
A deep shot from that duck. That was very well done.
It was a great duck, great timing. But Millard
We've said it before.
This is college wrestling today.
Getting to the leg on Charlie Millard is only half the battle. Finishing it is a whole nother animal.
And he comes out of Wisconsin and that Akron School of Wrestling, where this is kind of where they want to be. This is like
here. They start practice. Like, here, grab my leg. All right, let's figure something out.
You had a chance to have Max Askren in for and the way that those guys train is just completely different than the brand that you and I grew up wrestling. Which is just go out and brawl.
Absolutely.
These guys are just, they practice being magicians, and it shows up on the mat.
They're very creative in the way they can score, and it's in the way they practice too.
Yep.
And Millard able to use that takedown. He's got Marina's in a tough spot here. Marina's tried to roll through on that double leg. Millard's got 24 seconds left to try to work this into a fall. He's now into a headlock.
That's a lot of time, Mac.
That's a fall for the Gophers. Charlie Millard, back-to-back matches for the Gophers, getting a fall. 6 more team points for the Gophers, 20-3. The Gophers lead after 5 matches.
Exciting stuff, Mac. The crowd loves it.
They absolutely do. The Gophers 3 straight bonus point wins, capped off there by Charlie Millard's fall at 157 today.
Trying to work his hand. He's got his hand out on the other side. He's got a... It looks like
Maybe a takedown's going to get awarded. A stalemate call, and we're going to get a fresh start. So takedown for Sparks, 3-0 lead over DJ Shannon. Sparks out of Costa Mesa, California, 16-4 on the year and 4-2 in the Big Ten. He's coming off a 19-3 technical fall over AJ Rodriguez from Maryland.
Sparks likes to get the legs in. Looks like he's trying to do that from the crab position right now. Shannon doing a pretty good job of not letting him, but we've seen Sparks be very tough on top. And
once he gets the legs in.
Once he gets the legs in, he can be a hammer. And he's got that power half. Not a comfortable position for Shannon right there. That's a lot of stress on the neck and the shoulder.
I feel like there's two different types of leg riders. There's the one that will turn you using leverage and skill and kind of just clinginess.
Yep.
And then the other one that will turn you just by breaking your will to survive by being mean.
Just pounding you into submission.
Sparks is that guy.
Sparks is, I mean, just heavy hips, just pushing down on your head. Look at that. That hurts. Hurts just looking at it.
A lot of torque on your shoulder, on your hips, on your back, on your neck.
I mean, sometimes it feels like your face is getting pushed through the mat. There's so much force coming down on the back of your head. Gives him a little break.
Spoken like a guy that's tasted some Resolite before.
Yeah, well.
Same.
There's always that guy in the room that's just like gratuitous pain when they get on top. You know, you can tell that they enjoy it.
It's never good when they get their choice and they choose top.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
Another lefty high C-Mac.
Sparks in deep, trying to finish this one. He's isolated that right leg from Shannon. Shannon trying to hip over. Again, Sparks staying low on it, trying to keep his right shoulder in the hip pocket there. If he does, he should be able to finish this. We got a double neutral danger call.
This is a weird position.
Yeah, now Shannon in on a leg. But Sparks is comfortable leg passing and rolling underneath too. He is a scrambler. He feels good there. Both of these guys feel good there, it appears. This is going to be he's got to be careful in this position because it's very simple. Yeah, time's up. That leg pretzel can get called potentially dangerous.
Absolutely. He had the leg half with his leg in the middle of the half.
Tied in, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
A lot of ACLs have been claimed from that position.
Yeah, and both of them kind of get up like walking a little ginger, like, well, what were we just doing to each other there?
We don't have to do that. Both of them are, Andrew Sparks, a sixth-year senior.
Right.
DJ Shannon, a graduate senior.
These bodies got a lot of miles on them.
They don't have to torque each other's knees. Spin mixer from Shannon.
Oh. I think I spoke that into existence. It didn't happen in the match I wanted it, but
you asked for a cement mixer. DJ Shannon delivers.
Just missed it though.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that thing tight. You can't go loose on a cement mixer.
We gotta get your son Jax over here to show that.
Yeah. Sparks got a tough ride on right here. He's got the leg pinched up. These Michigan State guys have been in a lot of compromising positions today.
These leg Turks are not fun. This is kind of the same position that Drew Roberts was able to work a fall out of earlier. It's just there's not a lot you can do from that bottom position. You've got your leg bent backwards. Sparks is almost making him, put his shoe on the back of his head.
Yeah. There is no maneuverability here.
If you're at home, try and touch the back of your head with the bottom of your shoe.
I mean, you're looking the right direction because all you can do is pray there.
Yeah. Sparks gets a 4 near fall, 9-1 lead now with 30 seconds to go in the second. Still with the leg in. Again, there's a lot of pressure right here. Everything's forward.
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful. That is
very careful here.
That almost got dicey for Sparksy.
Yeah.
Shannon did a great job kind of knowing where he was on the mat and reaching back. And that, I've seen that get called before. Defensive pin, it happens.
Sparks leads 9-1 after 2 with 2:58 of riding time. Shannon will start down in the third period. You see here, Shannon sets that up. He was close. And now a big Granby roll from Shannon. He's up and out. And that's a better job from DJ Shannon, not letting a leg get in. We've seen it. There's a reason that Andrew Sparks has 3 minutes and 1 second of riding time because he's able to get those legs in, and Shannon just better job that time not letting it, getting a fresh start off the whistle, but Sparks in on a leg attack and finishes it right into another leg Turk. And this is the same position we've been in for a little while now.
DJ.
Sparks trying to work this, and then another fall. That's 3 straight falls for the Gophers. Riddle in on that little knee pull shot to the right leg. O'Neal trying to roll underneath of this.
Oh, we got to scramble.
Now O'Neal's rolled under, and he's got legs slipped in.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good job by O'Neal.
It really was.
We keep talking about it, but nobody concedes points anymore. Everything's contested. Everything's a battle. You've got to go out and earn your takedowns. And that's a position, too. Like Riddle, we talked about it with Millard. Ethan Riddle was another Ashken AWA wrestler growing up, spent a lot of time in their program. They're comfortable in those positions. They're good scramblers. Even right here, Riddle's very, very fine here.
Till he wasn't.
Till he wasn't. O'Neal just kept drapes, stayed hanging on.
He was comfortable there. He had, he was grabbing his own ankle, just kind of hanging off, trying to pull Riddle back to the mat. And Riddle actually did like a pretty good job of reaching through, picking up the other foot, and scramble position. O'Neal comes up on top.
O'Neal trying to drop down to that leg on the edge. We're going to go out of bounds, get a fresh start. 1:23 to go in the first. Connor O'Neal from Michigan State leads 3-0.
Meanwhile, through all that scrambling, he's building ride time, so not a bad deal for O'Neal, and pretty smart in terms of the match strategy. Again, kind of letting his hips get sucked underneath, but it looks like he wants to be there.
I don't know why you would want to be there, but he does look incredibly comfortable.
Again, ride time is
still getting racked up.
It's clicking off.
Riddle trying to sit back and put O'Neal in a bad position. But O'Neal's still riding.
And now he's
riding in a good position.
That's amazing. I think most guys give up. Like most guys are going to concede that position, but O'Neal just stuck with it, looked comfortable, and ended up on top.
We talked about it in the last match with Andrew Sparks being they're 2 different kinds of leg riders. Connor O'Neal and Andrew Sparks are different types of leg riders.
Yeah, that's actually a great fortuitous that we get O'Neal in the next match, and shows you exactly the kind of the finesse leg ride.
Riddle trying to finish this single leg near the edge of the mat. He's got O'Neal on his hip, and the 3 points can be awarded for the takedown. Short time left in the first period. It's a good time to score a takedown right there.
And there's been a lot of wrestling, like a lot of labor-intensive wrestling in this first period, Mac. I wonder how this is going to shake out in the third.
Riddle, usually a pretty good gas tank on him. He usually doesn't get too tired. O'Neal trying to get an escape right at the end. Riddle's going to ride this one out. So Riddle leads on the scoreboard 4-3, but riding time 1:38 for Connor O'Neal. And he right away, Riddle's going to go back down. We've seen O'Neal a couple times try to get, or successfully get that leg in.
Yep.
Riddle has to know that that's probably what's coming. It's been on the right side every time. He slipped the right leg in. There it goes.
Broomstick.
And again, O'Neal, leg in, but just draped off to the side.
Yeah.
In the same position we've been in a couple times. And that time, Riddle able to get his hips separated a little bit more, get down and away, gets the reversal.
Figured out the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
O'Neal got him the first couple times, but Riddle got it that time.
O'Neal up to his feet, trying to get an escape. Riddle rides him out of bounds. Go back, get a fresh start. 1:11 to go in the second period. O'Neal will have choice in the third period. Good standing switch from O'Neal.
Nice.
We're trading reversals in this match.
Oh,
We're back into the same position we've been in.
Here we go again.
I have never seen a match spent so much time in that position.
Yeah. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You don't know which way it's going to go.
You're on the edge of your seat because neither guy has either guy, but both of them are close to having them.
A little more traditional
That's a
sequence
boring
there.
escape.
Yeah,
I don't like that was too boring. Straight stand up to your feet, cut away.
Come on, O'Neal. Give us a little more than that.
And Riddle, like no stand-ups. We're not allowed those. You got to try something different. Riddle in on a leg attack, trying to drive to the edge. Comes up to the body now. Action takes us out of bounds. For the Gophers, we said this final event of the regular season. Next up will be the Big Ten tournament.
Yep.
Michigan State, like I said, has Central Michigan next weekend for their last. Do a little in-state rivalry match.
Yeah. Central Michigan, typically a very good program.
Very scrappy.
Very scrappy.
Riddle into this leg half, trying to finish this. O'Neal trying to roll underneath.
Oh, here's a good opportunity for your...
Only 1 second. No takedown's going to be awarded. I like, that was a very good job from head official Jaron Quincy there. Just right away, as soon as the buzzer sounds, turns, looks to his second official.
Yep.
What did you see? He said, nope. I agree. That's exactly what I saw. Perfect. Let's go on.
Did you notice, though, he had the leg half and a really good opportunity for...
Leg half cradle?
Leg half cradle.
I know.
I think if we get a little more time there, we might have seen it.
I don't think we're out of that position just yet, too. We got a minute 50 to go.
Mm-hmm. So Riddle has a lead. He's got a 2-point lead. He wants to burn this ride time off. He wants to burn that down because that's...
He does need to be careful. He's given up some reversal, or gave up a reversal already. Riddle's a good rider. He's good on top. Again, both guys, still both look like they have their, pretty good wind about them right now. Neither guy's showing signs of being tired.
I agree.
For a match that's been nonstop clinging and hanging and using all of your muscles to try to hold in every position, that's not easy.
Oh, there's a switch again.
Seems to be Connor O'Neal loves that standing switch. Riding time at 1:04. Riddle trying to get it under a minute.
And there's the switch again. So
we're going to get a challenge. I think they're looking for, I think Michigan State coaches are looking for locked hands.
do both hands have to be on the mat, Mac, for that to be, a locked hands call? Or is it just one? Because I think one was on.
Yeah.
And Riddle's hands were locked. I wonder what they're going to, let's see what they're going to say.
Yeah, so it will be a challenge. Michigan State's checking to see if there was locked hands. We'll get a shot of it on our side. Hard to tell underneath there from this angle.
I'm trying to peek over at their screen.
Fortunately, you got a long neck. You can get that angle.
Long neck, long torso. So they got 6. It looks like they got 6 shots. I'm not sure which one they're looking at. Okay, so they're looking at the same angle that we were just looking at, where you really can't tell. Yeah, you can't really see it there. They freezed it on the spot where he does have one hand on the mat, but I'm not sure. Definitely some discussion here. I think he's saying he can't see it. Head official Jaron Quincy doesn't look to have anything conclusive yet.
When we come back, we will have 105 still to go in this match. This a locked hands at a 2-point match looms large.
Yes, for sure.
Especially for Michigan State's perspective, if they can get, if the call is overturned and a locked hands call, it becomes a 1-point match and escape, ties it up.
Riddle was able to get the ride time off though, so you kind of trading points at that I'm going to say at point, but it's so this looks like a better angle. Yeah, and it looks like he's locked with a hand on the mat. They're running back over that ground, but they've got a better angle on it.
I will say, too,
opposite side.
The action happened right next to Michigan State's bench, and they were on the side where Ethan Riddle's hands were. So they, of anybody that had a view, Michigan State coaches would have had the best view.
And it was an auto brick.
Yeah. They were very, very confident in it.
Yep.
After review, the call on the mat is upheld. There will be no locked hands called against Ethan's Riddle.
Yeah. Roger Chandler not happy about that call.
And I'm wondering if they just never had the right angle.
Yeah.
Of camera.
Upheld means they saw it. They saw that there was clear separation. So
I believe that would be confirmed.
My long neck couldn't see quite close enough, I guess.
A stall warning against Riddle as the action goes out of bounds. That was a good job by Connor O'Neill getting to his feet right away, knowing he's got to be in a hurry.
We're going optional start.
Optional start. I think he was just worried about giving up a reversal, because if you do riding time so close to just being under a minute, that a reversal in a couple of seconds of riding time, now all of a sudden you are trailing by 1 point.
Rather go on his feet where he's had some success already.
Still a lot of time, too. Even 40 seconds left. Right now, Riddle can't just go 100% defense. He's been warned for stalling once already, so another, there's a lot of things working against him. He needs to make sure he's still wrestling, still staying in there. Couple shots in a row by O'Neill. Riddle trying to go behind, falls onto a leg. Trying to switch off to a double now.
He's keeping his head in that leg.
He's got O'Neill to his hip, just trying to shelf that bottom leg right now. 10 seconds to go.
And this is pretty close.
He's content to just sit there, even if it
just run the
doesn't get a takedown. It's going to run out the clock, and that's the way it's going to end. A 7-6 win for Ethan Riddle. Waco, Oregon, Lake Ridge High School. Redshirt senior, 9-13 on the year and 0-5 in the Big Ten. For the Gophers, you know him, ranked number 4 in the country, Max McAnally. Max out of Waconia, Minnesota, Waconia High School. He's 16-1 on the year and 7-0 in the Big Ten season.
Exactly 43 minutes from this arena, Mac.
To Waconia, you would know.
I just drove it this morning, yep. Hometown, high school of Max McAnally. A lot of evidence of him around there. They've got, he's one of their favorite sons, no doubt.
Have they put up a sign outside the town like Frazee did for Matt Nagel?
I haven't. I did not notice a sign.
That's when you know you are a town legend, when the town puts up a sign that says home of 5-time state champ Matt Nagel.
Yep. There's probably something coming for Max like that someday. I think maybe after he wins the national title this year, that might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. How fast is he?
Very, very fast. That was an incredible job of just head position, defending the shot from Boucher and then run an angle right away. Instead of defending and going backwards, he's defending and finding a step to the side so that he can attack from an angle instead of straight on. That's how all of Max's re-attacks work so well, and why when he's flowing, he's so dangerous, because nothing's straight on. Everything's from a side. He always is attacking to a lead leg.
Yep. Just
like that right there. He can shoot to both sides. It doesn't matter which side you're leading. He has offense to both legs. And he's a high percentage finisher.
Yep.
When Max gets to a leg, he's great at finishing from a leg, which is not easy. I mean, in college wrestling right now, it is very, very difficult to finish, because guys are great at scrambling, leg passing, or just, staying in, contesting shots.
He does a great job of getting 2 positions on the legs that he knows he can finish in. And then like this, I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Right here now, Boucher doing a better job this time of staying, getting Max's shoulder outside of his hip. Max knows he's got to stretch out here so that he can't get rolled through. And that's a good position for Boucher there to battle that position. Max comes in on 11 straight wins, 7-0 in the Big Ten. Bonus points in his last 2 matches. Was an All-American last year, finishing 3rd as a freshman. Just a straight blast double. Just run right through him. You're on the tracks, train's coming through.
We got 4 first period takedowns so far, Mac. Let's see if we can make it 5.
We will make it 5.
Make it 5.
Max gets a takedown 15-4 now. Still here in the first period. Content to just ride this period out now.
What do you think is going through Boucher's head right now? Have they ever met before?
We have not. This is Ryan Boucher's first year as a starter for Michigan State.
He just kind of gave a side eye to McAnally, like, I don't even know what to do with this.
He's going to try and figure something out from top here. Max usually pretty explosive off the whistle. Max again trying to just get up to his feet. There's a good hip heist out and away. Very, very common. You see him
Just
hit that hip
textbook.
heist.
Try teaching youth wrestlers that. It is just banging your head against the wall. Max makes it look so simple, but it is, his feel on that is just incredible. There you
Good
go.
head block, run corner, drags that arm, runs the corner, gets the takedown, a 19-4, 9-8 on January 23rd. Gavin, if you've been watching a little bit more, he's starting to try to find a way to get more to his underhooks. He feels very, very comfortable going upper body, so he's trying to find underhooks, trying to find 2-on-1s, tie and get into an offensive tie instead of just being collar tie. Try to get to where he's comfortable and where he can score from.
I feel like sometimes it takes you a little bit of time when you start wrestling in college just to trust the stuff that got you there. And I think that, like you said, we're seeing him just be a little more comfortable wrestling how he's wrestled his entire life, you know, just getting to the positions that he wants to be in and trusting that he's good there.
Gavin obviously very, very strong wrestler too. So he wants to, you know, if he can get to those underhooks and get to those 2-on-1s, it's a position that he has an advantage in with his strength.
Why do you think he's strong?
Looks like he's done a lot of benching.
When he walked out of the tunnel with the silhouette, I was like, jeepers. This is incredible.
Brock back?
Yeah, right. Looks like he's done some, like, have you done any of that cupping? You know, like that
I've never had, no. But yeah.
Jordan just picked some of those up.
Okay.
Yeah. Surprisingly effective.
I don't
Supposed
really,
to, like, increase blood flow to whatever area might be a little tight.
okay.
So
I feel like you have to actually do something to get tight though.
that's a good point.
Never found a need to do it.
When you're just loose all the time, you don't need any cupping.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah.
There it is. Gavin gets to that underhook, which we said that's a position he's really been trying to work on getting to more often. Tries to go throw by single. Stalemate's going to be called. 26 seconds to go in the first.
And we've seen him, he likes to get there, but then go seatbelt and just. Whistler did a good job keeping his arm with the whizzer up so that he couldn't get to that seatbelt position. Well defended.
This is a big match, just seeding-wise for the Big Ten tournament, too. Whistler right now 4-3 in the Big Ten. Gavin 3-4 in the Big Ten. If Gavin wins this, they're both 4-4. You now have a criteria over one of those guys that you're like right next to in the standings.
Yeah.
Every single time you can climb the ladder in that Big Ten, the pre-seed just for the tournament, it's just going to make your life a little bit easier.
Right.
Especially that first session.
Definitely.
You're like, wait, I got to wrestle this guy the first session. He's ranked 10th in the country. What?
Yep.
I thought that would be like a semifinal match. The Big Ten tournament is as fun as it gets.
It's
right out of the gate. It's such incredible wrestling.
The quality is just really, really good. You know, it's Big Ten. It's NCAA quarterfinal, like you said.
Yeah.
In the first round. And
the Big Ten, when you watch on TV, they go quad box. You can get all 4 mats going at one time. It's very hard to just it's overstimulated. It's hard to pick like, which match do I want to watch.
Kid in a candy store.
Yes.
Now, you won't be attending this year, right?
I will not, unfortunately. This will be the first one I have missed, I believe, outside of the year it was at Rutgers since 2003.
Yeah.
Sad to miss it.
It is sad to miss it.
I'll be at NCAA's, though.
The viewing experience with the Big Ten Network these days is just, it's just incredible.
Yep.
It's not quite being there, but, man, it's pretty close.
Yep. And they do a good, the committee that puts on the tournament does a good job. I love that it rotates from school to, all the host schools every year. I believe, as if it stays with the order that it's gone in the past, next year should be at Purdue.
Yep.
And then I believe we go to Illinois. So a couple very centrally located ones the next couple years.
I think we'll be back for those.
Yes.
Got to go back.
I like that there from Cale Whistler. Like, hey, I got you on that one. Sorry about that. Let's
sorry, man.
Let's bat some paws here. Say, tip of the cap.
Corner, and Whistler just stretched out one of those stems and held him off.
I'm excited to see how this position goes because Cale Whistler looks like he could be a guy that can ride.
Yep.
He's got a lot of length. Gavin knows that he's got to get to his feet right away, not let any legs come in, not let Cale Whistler get comfortable. And Gavin escaping right away, tries a attack. He's over under now. Gavin's not afraid to be here. We've seen it a couple times this year where Gavin goes upper body. It got him in the Rutgers duel late in overtime, trying to go over under salto. I used to call it a salto, where you just lock and throw straight back.
Yeah.
Belly to belly. I'd rather throw you than know you.
He likes to chuck.
Yeah.
And it's fun to watch.
Whistler shot.
So that's his attack.
Yep, timed that.
He's a knee pull guy. And was just a little extended on that one.
Gavin, again, just kind of needs to try to find a way to get back, close that gap a little bit, not wrestling from space, get to his underhooks. As I say that, Whistler trying to get to an underhook of his own. Gavin now pummeling inside, clears it.
Been very evenly matched. Even with Nelson trying to pick up the pace and get Whistler out of position, Whistler's been able to answer the bell.
Yeah, he's matched it very well.
Kind of feels that intensity pick up and high alert, red alert.
We're heading to overtime. 7 minutes, not enough time to settle this one.
Both wrestlers kind of got that slip factor going right now, too. They're glistening out there.
You want to make sure you finish clean on all your shots now. This is Gavin's 5th overtime match of the year.
No way.
You know?
Likes to live on the edge.
He does. He's 2-2 so far, so we're gonna have to break that tie one way or the other.
Some good motion there from Nelson. Good sequence there from Whistler. Just a little long on that knee pull attempt.
Yeah, Gavin trying to stretch him out. Whistler trying to get his knees back underneath of him here.
You score here, Gavin!
Stalemate's call. We're gonna come back up.
Whistler looked very comfortable there.
Yep.
Never a doubt.
He's foot back on the line right away too, ready to go. Whistler hasn't been able to get in his super deep yet. Just having a hard time getting through the strong arms of Nelson. Nelson also hasn't got that deep either. He's having trouble getting through the length of Whistler.
Yep. Both guys good head hands. It's been a typical, 197 match. These things are not oftentimes very offensive. It's light heavyweight. Oh.
Re-attack from Whistler. He's on a leg now.
Oh.
Again, both guys just can't get quite through the arms.
That was a great flurry, though.
What a coin flip. Fortunately, the ceiling in the Maturi Pavilion is probably, 70 feet high? Because head official, Jerron Quincy, just used all of it.
Yeah. That's max height for that disc. All right.
Caution. That's all right. It's good.
You get two of them.
Yeah, you get two of them, and riding time really matters here. We're in double overtime.
Yep.
You've got to get an escape quickly. Then you know how long you're going to need to ride for, and then when we change positions.
Absolutely. Oh,
caution against Michigan State. So both wrestlers now one caution apiece.
To your point, Mac, both wrestlers seemingly understand that. They're both looking for a little advantage off of the whistle.
Jump it in any way. Gavin up to his feet right away. Fighting hands. Whistler pulls him down underneath, and now he's got the leg slipped in and is under both arms. Gavin trying to slip out of this. Whistler still under both arms.
Slip factor.
Yeah, they're both sweaty, but 13 seconds of riding time for Whistler there. He knows now how long he's going to have to get away.
Neither wrestler seemingly.
Nope, both content. Let's take it to the last one.
Yep.
So Whistler's going to start down. Gavin Nelson needs to ride for at least 13. If he doesn't, then after Whistler gets an escape, he would need to go get a takedown or he would lose the match. Whoever has more riding time at the end of this would win if the score's still tied. Whistler right away standing switch. Up to his feet again, another standing switch. Gavin's still trying to ride. Whistler's out of 1 point's awarded. 6 seconds of riding time for Whistler, so Nelson needs a takedown in the next 20 seconds. Whistler doing a good job of holding position right here.
There's a peek out on the left side if he feels it.
Yeah, Whistler trying to sag down into that front headlock right now. There's the peek out.
Oh.
Just kind of got extended. Whistler felt it. Takedown for Cale Whistler. He's going to win this one in overtime, 5-2. Ranked in the top 9 in the country.
Yeah, that's where the best guys are. I mean, it's the blessing and the curse of wrestling in the Big Ten, right? Like, you're going to get those matches against the best guys in the country, and when you're going and you can beat those guys, then all of a sudden you're the best guy in the country. But you're also going to have to wrestle those guys week in, week out.
Both these guys do like to pin as well. Josh Terrell, he's got 2 falls.
Oh, yeah.
In the Big Ten season.
5-2 in the Big Ten too, Mac.
Yep.
That's This kind of feels just like you were talking about in the 197 match. This one could be kind of important for seeding.
Absolutely. Coy's got 3 falls this season of his own. Coy has 7 ranked wins on the year as well. He's had for a freshman, man, he's wrestled a tough schedule.
And I'm like a freshman heavyweight. I feel like it takes you, just like playing offensive tackle in football. You got to grow into it. You don't really get those man muscles until you're a couple, 3 years into college. And heavyweight is definitely, there's so much variability. You can weigh 220 pounds or 285 pounds. And until you get up towards the bigger end of that spectrum where you got some bulk and some strength, tough to contend. So Coy's done a great job as a freshman coming in and competing right away.
Both guys just, again, a little bit slower. They're just kind of feeling each other out, using their hands, fighting a little bit more hand fighting.
Just being heavyweights.
Yep. Both guys pressing forward, just using our hands to battle.
I feel like heavyweights usually, the first guy to shoot loses. So, both these guys abide by the rule. You got to get that guy good and tired before you can attack the legs.
First period ends 0-0. Minnesota's Coy Hopke will have choice in the second. He's going to start down. And Terrell, I'm guessing his falls come from neutral position where it's a feet to back fall.
You think so?
I do.
Just has that build?
Yeah, just kind of bodies somebody up and just says, hey, get over here. You're going to your back.
He looks very athletic for a heavyweight.
Hopke trying to stay on his feet. Terrell trying to bring him back down. Been up for a little while here.
Oh,
and here, the situation, you can kind of hear a little bit of grumbling from the fans. The rule isn't that you have 5 seconds to return them when they're up. You have to attempt to turn them, or to return them to the mat. And there, you saw Terrell, once he got to that single leg position, he kind of stopped trying to attempt to return Coy Hopke to the mat. He was before.
Try telling the Minnesota fans that, though.
I don't think they want to listen to me.
Gets even worse down in Carver.
They just...
The minute you stand up, it's a stall.
I think you're just... Yeah, you're born in that state. You come out and you just say, stalling. That's what you do.
That's what you know.
Other guy has to be stalling. Michigan State's Josh Terrell will have the choice in the third. I would assume he'll take bottom, and that's a position. Coy Hopke very good from the top position. Neither guy have been very close to scoring from the feet yet.
A lot of collar ties. Ear to ear.
Just not as much side to side motion.
Yeah.
What both guys need to do right here is try to find an angle.
It takes a lot of energy to get those big rigs moving, Mac.
And that's a better job right there from Terrell using his hands. Actually started pulling Coy Hopke down.
As predicted.
Terrell takes bottom. He closed out that period very, very well.
Yeah, he did.
Even though it didn't score from it, just started to actually use his hands a little bit better.
Just got a little more physical. And I mean, just looking at him, I mean, he's got to have 15, 20 pounds on Coy. It feels like that's the way you want to attack if you're a big guy.
Pulling him underneath.
Yeah, just get physical with your hands. Doing a good job keeping his weight back here.
Coy always under arms, trying to bump forward, trying to get you extended. You can see he's going to use his back right foot here. He's trying to extend, kind of kick that heel out, the left leg of Josh Terrell. And there, Coy does a really good job of not falling for going over top the arms. He stays underneath, stays behind, is still bumping forward. Working on trying to get right in time. And there he finally got the full breakdown, got Terrell down to his belly.
Just kind of felt Terrell lean in one way and was able to pick his knee and just push his hips right over it. It was a nice breakdown.
Absolutely. Coy, like I said, Coy, this is a position where Coy Hopke is a very good heavyweight rider.
Yep. The scary thing about that, Mac, is that he is a freshman.
And he is a small heavyweight.
And he's small. If put 15, 20 pounds on Hopke in the next couple years.
He's going to want to take bottom.
And it is going to be a tough task to get away from this guy. And, you know, in a scoreless heavyweight match, that can make all the difference.
You're like, I'm down 1-0. I've got the whole third period. I have to take down, right? I have to be able to get an escape. And Coy shows that it's not a given 1 point. You got to earn it. And it's not an easy thing to earn against Coy Hopke. That's looking like the riding time is going to be the difference in this one. The 1 point escape that Hopke got in the second period and then a third period ride out will give Coy Hopke a 2-0 decision and 3 more team points for the Gophers. And they are going to win this one. The final duel of the 2025-2026 regular season. The Gophers will win 37-6 over the Michigan State Spartans. A great duel here in Minneapolis, and